I'm inviting everyone, the kids and kids at heart, to join me right over here. Come on, don't be shy. We need to get you started. Get ready to make some noise in 3, 2, 1. Wow! Wow! That was says hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Oh wow, they know. Simon says hands on your shoulders. Wow. Simon says hands on your tummy and laugh. And laugh. Simon says hands on your head. Ooh. Simon says hands on your waist and bring it around. Everybody say ooh. This time, where are you?
1, 2, where are you?
One more time. Thing 1, thing 2, where are you? Look around. Ooh. Oh, it's thing 1 and thing 2. Wow. Everybody say hi. But we're not just going to be joined by thing 1 and thing 2 because we have another special character who loves green eggs and ham. Who is it? Who is it? Correct. Everybody say, Sam, I am. Where are you? Look around. Where's Sam? Ooh, it's Sam. Perfect. All right. Since you are ready, everybody's ready. Join Peter right here together with our lovely characters by saying, Dr. Seuss is on the... Let's go.
Dr. Seuss.
Join us. Come on.
They're going to be walking away. We need to get them.
Come on.
Is on the loose. Seuss is on the loose. Dr. Seuss is on the loose. Seuss is on the loose. Dr. Seuss is on the loose.
Getting Susan Love to Cat in the House.
He's here.
Everybody say hi, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
Hello, Cat. High five. I mean 4. High 4. All right. Cat is asking, are you ready for our Palooza?
Oh, just cookie. Great, thanks. Well, let me tell you, folks, in this story, I'm going to be everyone's help in this entire room. So what's going to happen, I'm going to give you a couple elements to use throughout this entire story time. So the very first one is, every time you hear me say, a person's a person, you'll respond back with, no matter how small. Let's all try it. A person's a person.
No matter how small.
A person's a person.
No matter how small.
A person's a person.
No matter how small.
Perfect. Now listen, the Who's down at Whoville, they're gonna run into a little bit of trouble, and maybe everyone's like, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Last but not least, they're gonna drop a clover off in a clover patch 100 miles wide. When they do, I want everybody to put their hands up and go side to side like this. Come on, let's put your hands up, go side to side. Put your hands up, go side to side. Perfect. Put your hands down. Everybody put your hands down. Put your dad. Your dad. That dad on the phone. Come here, Dad. Come here. Oh, yes, Dad. It's for the children, Dad. Get up, Dad. Do y'all want to see Dad be a clover this morning? Because he didn't go. Yes, get up, Dad. Next time you won't do it, you be on your phone. It's for the kids, Dad. Okay, your kids look up to you. Come here. I love you. No, thank you. This is your big shining moment. Come right here. Yeah, because I want the kids to see you front and center. Next time you won't be on your phone in class. Listen, stay right there. I want because your wife threw you on the bus. Listen, turn around. Turn around. Put both hands in the air. Now you're a clover. Go side to side. Yes, it's a really windy day. Yes, it's really windy. Matter of fact, I want you to run up and down this aisle screaming, I'm a clover for your kids. Thank you guys for the world tour, Dad. You can have a seat now. You're good. You can blame your wife in this moment. She did this to you. JoJo with the yo-yo! Everybody say hi, JoJo! Everybody say hi, JoJo!
Hi, JoJo.
That's right, folks. I'll tell you, we have to have someone who's in charge of everyone down in Whoville. Please put your hands together for the one, the only. It's the mayor of Whoville! Everybody say hi, Mr. Mayor!
Hi, Mr. Mayor.
Say hi, Mr. Mayor!
Hi, Mr.
Now
Mayor.
listen, every great story has a couple of villains throughout this thing. And I tell you, these next two, they're bossy, they're sassy, and they cause all kind of drama. Make some noise for our bossy, sassy kangaroos! Oh, look at them. Oh, wow. I've never seen twerking kangaroos before. Now listen, not only do we have that set of villains, there are two. There's one that is going to be making all kind of drama. He's going to snatch up that clover and drop it off in a clover patch. Please put your hands together for our one and only, it's the Eagle! Black Friday. Oh, look at the Eagle. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. This is what we get when we hire actors off of Craigslist. Now these next one, they're called the Animal Crew. They're gonna jump all over Horton's neck. Put your hands together for the Animal Crew, the White House of Sloths and more. Yeah, it's the monkeys, the cheetahs, the spike. And last but not least, the main star of the entire show. Not only does he have big ears and a long trunk, but he has the hugest heart of them all, ladies and gentlemen. Go wild, go crazy. Make some noise for Horton, the elephant! He walks bigger than that. Bigger than that. He's an elephant, child. He got 4 knees. Bigger than that. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Ain't you from South Africa? It's the elephant. Let me tell you what's so cool about Horton the elephant, folks. He makes a really cool elephant, dude. Listen, would you like to see or hear his elephant noise? It's for the kids, okay? How the elephant sound in South Africa in 3, 2, 1. Clear your trunk out. Clear your trunk out. Got no coffee stuck in there. We're gonna hit your loud elephant noise in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Make sure it's a wavy ocean. Well, folks, you have your part. We have our characters. Are you ready for story time? Or you can be louder than that. Are you ready for story time? Well, Carnival Horizon the family, I now present to you Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss. On the 15th of May in the jungle of New, Horton was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So Horton stopped splashing, he looked towards the sound. That's funny, thought Horton. There's no one around. Then he heard it again. Just some tiny little Filipino man screaming for help. I'll help you, said Horton. But who are you? Where? He looked and he could see nothing there, but a small speck of dust blowing past through the air. I say, mumbled Horton, I've never heard a tale of a speck of dust that is able to yell. So you know what I think? Well, you think there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of little creature of a very small size. Too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear. Everybody shake with fear, shake with fear, shake with fear. The ones in the pool has no way to steer. I'll just have to save them because, after all, a person's a person.
No matter how small.
So, gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air, and he lifted the dust speck and carried it over, and he placed it down safe on a very soft clover. Humped the first was a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in the house said, too. Why, this speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person with that body that has never been. Believe me, said Horton. I'll tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen and I heard them quite clearly. I think you are a fool, laughed the sour kangaroo. And the young kangaroo in the house said, me too. You're the biggest brain fool in the jungle of No. and the kangaroos took a plunge in the cool of the pool. What terrible splashing, the elephant cried. I can't let my very small persons get drowned. I've got to protect them. I'm bigger than they. So he plucked up the clover and he hustled away. Should I put this back down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, these small persons might come to great harm. I can't put them down and I won't. After all, a person's a person.
No matter how small.
Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was just so very faint, you could just barely hear it. Speak up, please, said Horton. He put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice. You're a very fine friend. You help all of us folks on this dust speck no end. You saved all of our houses and our ceilings and our floors. You saved all of our churches and our grocery store. You mean, Horton gasped, you have buildings there too? My town is called Whoville, for I am a Who, and we Whos are all thankful and grateful to you. Horton called back to the mayor of the town. You're safe now. Don't worry, I won't let you down. But just as he spoke to the mayor of the speck, the animal crew came out climbing on Horton's neck. The animal crew came out and shouted, what are I? Who's talking to who I'm not? They snatched up Horton's clover and they carried it off to a black-bottomed eagle named Vlad flatted off. And before the poor elephant could even speak, that eagle flew off with that flower in his beak down the stairs all across this theater, making a very loud eagle noise. I said a very loud eagle noise. The eagle's from the ghetto, okay? All that late afternoon and far into the night, that black-bottomed bird flapped his wings in fast flight, while Horton chased after the groans over stones that tattered his toenails and battered his bones. And he begged, please don't harm all my little folks who have just as much right to live as those bigger folks do. But far, far beyond them, that eagle kept flapping, and over his shoulder he made a loud eagle noise. That's a chicken. It's an eagle. Eagle. Where's he from? Florida. That's why they got no eagles down there. On the 656 the next morning he did it. It sure was a terrible place that he hid it. He left that small clover drop somewhere inside of a great patch of clovers, 100 miles wide. Put your clovers up. Dad, if you don't want to run off again, you better put those hands up. I'll see you over there. Fine, Dad, sneered the bird, but I think you will fail. And he left with a flip of his black-bottomed tail. You can put your hands down. We found it. Oh, find it, cried Horton. Oh, find it or bust. I shall find my friends on that small speck of dust. And clover by clover by clover with care, Horton picked up in his search and he called, are you there? Then, through the afternoon, hour after hour, till he found them at last on the 3 millionth flower. My friend, cried the elephant, tell me, do tell. Are you safe? Are you sound? Are you whole? Are you well? From down the speck came the voice of the mayor. We've really had our trouble, much more than our share. So Horton, please. You know what? I think he was doing the worm when he was pleading. It's for the kids. He was doing the worm. Yeah, it was right on. He was doing the worm on his belly. It was the worm. Yeah. So Horton, please. Oh, but then he did it in reverse because he had to get back to the, yeah. Please! Make some noise for me. I see you, employee of the moment. Pleaded the voice of the mayor. Will you stick by us who's while we make our repairs? Of course, Horton answered. Of course I will stick. I'll stick by you small folks through thin and through thick. Hummed a voice. For almost 2 days you have run wild and insisted on chatting with a person who has never existed. And I am here to state, snapped the big kangaroo, that your silly nonsensical games are all through. And the young kangaroo in the pile said, me too. With the help of the animal crew and the animal tigers, leopards, and rhinos and sloths, whose help I've engaged, you're going to be roped, you're going to be caged. Mr. Mayor, Horton called. Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove now that you really are there. And as people cried out loudly, everybody in this theater cried out in fear, stomp those feet, clap those hands and say, we are here, let's go. We are everybody, we are, one more time. The elephant smiled. It was clear as a bell. You kangaroos surely heard that very well. I heard no small voices, and you didn't either. And the young kangaroo in the pile said, neither. Let's go, they shouted, and caged the big moat, wrapped Horton up with 10 miles of rope. Horton fought back as they started to haul him into the cage, but he managed to call to the mayor, don't give up, I believe in you all. A person's a person.
No matter how small.
Good job, everyone. The mayor grabbed a tum-tum and he started to smack it. And all over Whoville, they whooped up a racket. They rattled tin kettles and beetle brass pans. On garbage pail tops and old cranberry cans. And Horton called back, I can hear you just fine. But the kangaroo's ears aren't as strong quite as mine. Are you sure every who down in Whoville is working? Wait, look through your town. Is there anyone shirking? Through the town rushed the mayor from the east to the west. But everyone seemed to be doing their best. I mean, he was going east to the west. East to the west, then he went north to south. He went north to south. That boy didn't pass geography. Okay. And then he did a full circle, and then he ran down the stairs to the bar. But then he realized he had to come back because he was underage. So he came back. So he took some chocolate milk. But everyone seemed to be doing their best. And just when he thought he was getting nowhere and almost about to give up in despair, that mayor suddenly burst through that door, and that mayor discovered one shirker quite hidden away in the Fairfax apartment. Apartment 12J, a very small.
He said no.
Small, there you go. Small shirker. By the name of Jojo. He just broke his yo-yo, just standing there bouncing it. There you go. Standing there bouncing his yo-yo, not making a sound, not a yip, not a chirp. And that mayor rushed aside and grabbed the young twerp. Grabbed him. He's taller than you. And he climbed the ladder to the Eiffelberg Tower. This, cried the mayor, is our town's darkest hour.
Oh, no, he didn't.
That's what it is. So open up your mouth like where every voice counts. When they finally got to the top, the lad cleared his throat and he shouted out a very loud, yeah! But JoJo did it by himself because he sounds just like Beyonce. He shouted out a very loud, yeah, like Beyonce. That was more like Taylor Swift. And that one small extra yet put it over. Finally, at last, from that speck on that plover, their voices were heard. They rang out clear and clean. The elephant smiled and said, do you see what I mean? They have proved they're a person no matter how small. And their whole world was saved by the smallest of them all. How true, yes, how true, said the big kangaroo who just hopped out here. You know what I'm planning on to do? From now on, I'm planning on to protect them with you. And the young kangaroo in the pile said, me too. From sun in the summer, from rain in its fallish, I'm going to protect them no matter how smallish. Carnival rides the mason onto this cast of